Hey, who are you and why are you here?
Listen, Mr. Brain, you know exactly who we are.
Am not expecting any visit from anybody at the moment. Don't you see me am busy?
Of course you are not expecting a visit from us because you kept us busy for the past whole month. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what are you talking about.
What are you doing every night before you go to sleep? For the past 30 days you ordered us for sexual stimulation each day.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything unusual, to be honest. It's just casual sex.
You are lying. You know exactly what you are doing every night before you go to sleep.
Trust me, I am not lying.
Listen, we are testosterone and we are responsible for the manhood of the body you are carrying. Do you need more introduction or you want me go straight to the point?
Testosterone department? The last time you paid me a visit was when the body was a fetus, and now it's 25 years old.
That's because we are only allowed to go around internal organs twice in your lifetime, and those are when we first start to develop, which is around 9 weeks during pregnancy.
What's that visit for?
Just to say hi to all organs who are about to start life to the baby boy.
What about the second visit?
The second visit will be the last 1 minute before you die.
And what's that second visit for?
We are not going to separate without saying thank you and goodbye after all these years of being together.
I don't understand. What's the purpose of this visit then?
Brain, you are killing our agents by ordering constant sexual stimulation every single day, even twice per day sometimes, and that's not how the intelligent entity designed us.
Trust me, I'm just having casual sex with girls. I don't think that's bad for you.
Again, you are lying. This is not the type of stimulation we usually experience with the opposite gender. And according to the report we conducted, there is no opposite gender present during the stimulation time. Actually, wait a minute. Is that Cornhub that's opened on your phone? Wait, stop deleting the history now.
Cornhub? No man, it is not.
Are you ordering me for stimulation after you watch corn videos on the internet?
Wait, I can explain.
I can't believe that you have been ordering me for ejaculation this whole time after watching other people having sex on the internet.
It's not what it looks like.
Why can't you help the body to get a girl of his own instead of enjoying watching other people having sex? It's been 13 years since we started our hormonal services. What are you waiting for? All his great-grandfathers got married during their early 20s, but you are still single at your 25.
We tried that, but the situation is not as good as 100 years ago. Things are hard these days, and I have to be financially stable before I start life with a wife.
You are telling me as if I give a damn. I am only designed to stimulate when the opposite gender is present. Which part of this one do you not understand? You know what, I think you and I are done here. I'm going to take the matter to the higher up.
Intelligent designer? Oh, come on, there's no need for that.
Sexual stimulation without any partner present has to be reported to the one who designed me. He is going to need to heard about this. So see you there.
Later that night.
What is this place? I don't think I imagined its existence before.
I designed you and stored you in this place before you were sent out to the three-dimensional world, and this is the place you will end up when the body is dead. And it's above three-dimensional reality, that's why you never imagined it before. What seems to be the problem with you too? Go ahead, testosterone agent.
I am representative of testosterone department, and my department has been damaged heavily due to the current lifestyle of the brain.
I need details. How old is the body you two assigned for?
He is 25 years old, but the testosterone agents has dropped by 30% in the last 2 months. Going by this rate, soon he won't have enough testosterone agents for reproduction purpose. The rest of the agents are not capable of having the desire to perform natural intercourse, but the desire has slightly shifted into different kind of intercourse, which I would say unnatural, that I was never designed for to begin with.
30% drop is way too much for a 25 years old man. And you were right, it won't be too long until he became totally disabled to any sexual activity. Let's hear what the brain has to say. Brain, you have the floor.
That's how it started. After he got fired from his job, he got depressed. By that time, I picked up the stress signal. So I started to act to cheer him up by pushing him to go do some social activities with his friends.
You need to stop blaming depression for that and start taking responsibility.
Testosterone, stay in order. Carry on, brain.
Then, all his friends started to walk away from him, so the eyes start to look some other ways of entertainment.
The eyes? What do you mean the eyes?
You know, the people down there have this thing called cell phone, and it has almost everything in it. All kind of entertainment is inside that device, and there are some videos that naturally make some part of me to increase in dopamine level.
Dear Lord, Was it not the brain's responsibility to get rid of anything that can cause harm to the body by identifying the hazard early on? I mean, what are the instinct department doing? Just sitting there doing nothing.
Testosterone, this is your last warning. Speak only when I told you so. Carry on, brain.
You know, I don't have the authority to choose what to see from the outside world, because my entire reality is dependent on what's given to interpret. You designed the image department to process any image within 13 milliseconds, which is way too fast for me to warn the dopamine receptors. So, images are coming and are hitting dopamine receptors the second I interpret them. That's what is happening.
This is serious problem. I mean, generally you are frying. So you mentioned he got fired from his job, so what does your daily activities look like?
Always I wake him up early in the morning, we start our day with nice coffee, but then he goes straight to his phone and video game. I pushed him to go rent some books from the library, but the eyes always got distracted, so I'm kinda struggling.
I can see the level of the struggle you are currently, and it really doesn't look good. So tell me your report of this week from the image department.
75% of all the images that I interpret were originated from a screen. This can be his cell phone or TV, while 60% of this has originated from his cell phone. When it comes to the 25%, it is mainly city road images I received while he was driving, which seems that's the only time when the phone is literally not on his hand.
75% of the images from screen? This is so disturbing. Sorry, Lord, my apologies, and my apologies, brain, for not understanding you from the beginning.
Testosterone, we are doing report here. You are supposed to keep quiet. You are shocked by this 75%. Last week I got a report that was saying 87% of images from cell phone.
Okay, Lord, I will keep quiet from now on.
That's right. That small device called cell phone is on his hand almost everywhere. When he is on bed, it's with him. When he is in the washroom, it's on his hand. When he is outside meeting people, it is on his hand. The horrible part is every morning before even he open his eyes, he start to look for the cell phone.
I can tell he is one of the addicted ones. Actually, I was watching news the other day. There are many people now addicted to those devices, and I started imagining what would happen if I just snap my finger and vanish all the cell phones in 1 second. They would just react like a zombie.
Lord, why can't you do that? You can see that people are being easily manipulated and controlled by the things they see on the cell phones, so why can't you just vanish them for good?
That would be like me interfering with the law of nature.
You don't want to interfere for the sake of humanity. I mean, have you seen people at shopping centers, streets, with families at work, almost everywhere, their head is always down to look down on the phone? I mean, they could use some help.
Interfere? Why would I need to interfere while you have the most intelligent and smart brain out of all animals? On top of that, I designed a special department called Instinct Department to give you a heads up in case of any danger, but guess what, you are not using them. Do you know what will happen if you don't use any part of your brain?
The department will not be as active as it should be. So, I am waiting for your ruling.
That's right, let's not waste time here. The ruling is no to have any stimulation for the next 4 months. Testosterone, do not send any of your agents for any sexual pleasure for the next 4 months, even if you get orders from the brain. Do you understand what I am saying?
Absolutely, I will shut all the veins that carries blood for the erection for 4 months, and just like you said, there will be no erection for 4 months. How about the eyes? They are the ones responsible for allowing such toxic contents to the body.
And for you, brain, I am sure you want to see the outside world, so I won't reduce the eye's vision ability, but you need to go see a doctor and start to get help immediately. I will send special requests to your memory department to destroy all the contents that you consumed, which will take up to several months. I designed you to experience reality by stimulation, so there will be no change in that.
Thank you, Lord. This will give me enough time to do some cleaning and healing inside me.
Also, I just installed changes in your lifestyle, like some hobbies. You have to work out daily, so I installed that in your system. You need to get a basketball team so you don't stay at home more often. I assigned that for you. You will meet them in 2 weeks. When it comes to job, you will find a job after 1 month, so don't worry about it. I think you are all set for now. How about you, testosterone agent? Do you have anything to say?
I am happy with the new arrangements, sir.
Okay, you two can now go back to the body before he wakes up. Who is next in line?
Later that day.
Hey yo, what's going on here? Why are you late?
I'm late for what? And who are you exactly?
You know who I am. There was an increase in dopamine levels, but I don't see no blood flowing through my veins. Can you open the veins?
No way, my friend, I shut them veins up on purpose.
On purpose? You can't do that. What are you talking about? Open it up now.
Well, I did, and there is nothing you can do about it. You will not experience any erection for the next 4 months.
Wait a minute. Did you just say 4 months?
That's right, and it is approved by the intelligent designer.
Is it direct order from the higher-ups? What's going on with you guys?
The eyes have been involved in consuming some garbage contents, and now the higher-up ordered the body to be in healing mode, so there will be no sexual pleasure for some time. That's what the higher-up wants.
That sounds disturbing. Is there anything I can do to help?
Nothing, just do your regular job. I will open your veins for blood flow when everything is ready. For now, I need you to get lost.